is everyone doing? It's been so long since we saw each other. I know, it's just only been one day. But, we're back, and, we're gonna be continuing Riven today. I don't know how much farther I have to go in it, but I've been finding it interesting so far. So, yeah, that should be, nice and interesting. And we even had some pretty cool people show up who are interested in that whole series. Apparently there's 6 games, not 3. So, that'll be interesting. I might just do the first 3 for my first 3 games. After that I might branch out and try something new. But then I might come back and do the last 3. So, that sort of thing. Okay. Tarth, how are you doing? You, sleep good last night? Well, either way, last time with Riven, we definitely seemed to make a circuit of all the islands, and we definitely seemed to be setting up a lot of shortcuts. I won't lie, I definitely think I benefit from a guide, because I'm worried that if I take too long to solve a puzzle, and we're just going in circles, that people will get frustrated and not want to watch. So I'm thinking, okay, give it some time, I'll try to figure something out, but if I truly feel lost, then I'll check a guide. Because I don't want to, like, spin my wheels, because, like, no one likes that. I don't enjoy doing it, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy watching it. Because the last thing you want to do is burn out, obviously, right? Ah. Oh, by the way, I have to mention this a few times since not too many people are here yet, but I did manage to figure out how to get a tip jar working. So right now, we have the lofty goal for tips of $1. Yes, yes, I know, but with hard work and effort, maybe we can make it there someday. Anyway, I just thought that might be worth adding. Maybe not. No obligation. It's cool. But anyway, I talked to one of the my artist friends who is preparing something kind of special, and they've got some sketches going. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they can get done for this channel, because I think we can get some really cool things made. I don't want to spoil things too yet, but it does have to do with artwork. You might see it on my Twitter. I hope you follow me there. Let's see here. Let's see. I wonder if any of these guys might want to come by. Anywho, I'm thinking that I might want to start experimenting more with the stream elements, and trying to get some like redemptions going, or some like point things, that sort of thing. Give you guys some stuff to mess around with. Granted, I probably can't do the Twitch integrated throwing simulator, because this is I'm just a PNG tuber right now. But if we ever get a live 2D model going, and that's supposed to be in the works, then we could probably get something like that moving. Anywho, I just thought I'd let the first, 10, 15 minutes or so, just let people come in if they're interested. If not, we can just move on, but I'm just going to give it a little bit of time. What would be a good thing we could do while we wait? I suppose we could watch some videos. That could be fun. I haven't set up for that yet because obviously I don't want to dox myself or any of my personal accounts, so I would probably have to be a little bit careful about doing that. Well, we could probably set that up for another time. You know, I wonder. I plan to play. Mist 3 after Riven. So, and after that, I'm not sure what we could do. We could do. One game I haven't finished yet is Ace Combat. Oh, which one is it? Is it the 7th one? I think it's the 7th one. It's the one with the space elevator. I've played a little bit of it, but I never actually completed it. Oh, where is that? That's a series I've been a fan of since I was a kid. I played Ace Combat 4, 5, 0 in quotation marks, and X, and I played a little bit of what I think is 7. No, not War Thunder. No, I'm looking through my thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, number 7, Skies Unknown. Yep, there it is. So that could be fun. That's a thing I'm kind of interested in. So, yep. I'm starting to think that maybe people might be a bit sleepy today. Oh well. Well, maybe it'll be good just to get into it. Anyway, I could probably talk to you about my little lab here, or studio as I call it. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So let me see, what we got. So in the very back, you got my desk. You got, that's where I write my papers, write some of my spells, and work with various arcana. Got some couches to entertain guests. And I got various statues. You shouldn't ask me where I've got them from. They, are in a eclectic collection, much like the instrumentation you see on the tables to the left and right. But it's cozy. It suits me. I definitely have taken a nap more than once on the couches. But Yeah, it's a nice place to call home. Well, it's been about 10 minutes. What do you say we get into it, huh? Alright. Alright. Where are we? I believe I need to remind myself. Start saved game. That's an odd way to put it. Okay. Okay, I remember from this elevator that it only goes one level higher. However, it does not go to the topmost level. So I will have to go down here. What the heck was that sound? Strange. Okay. I think I was trying to sneak into the village. Hey, Dracomic, you made it. Thanks for coming. My character is Zargram, Magician Extraordinaire. And we're playing a puzzle game called Riven, the sequel to Myst. I've gotten a little ways into the game, and right now we're trying to make some more progress. Oh, I know something you might find enjoyable, since I don't know if you've ever even played this game before. But let's... Oh, wait. I need that. I'm going to show you a cool little... There. Boom. Alright. Oh yeah, it's been pretty cool so far. It was made in 1997, or it was released in 97. I don't know, can you hear me with the background sounds? I hope you can. I'll make it just a bit quieter. Alright. Now check this out. These islands have a maglev system that moves you around. Whee! I love that part. Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? Once again, I forgot to turn off the background music. I have ambient music for when I'm in my studio. Alright. Okay, so. Alright. Boom, boom. So we're on this strange island. We're looking for this bad guy called Gen, and I think we're trying to free a lady named Catherine. Right. I know, back in the 90s, this was pretty cool back then, because 3D wasn't at its best, and full motion video was kind of the name of the game, so if you see NPCs in these games, they look like actual people in front of a green screen, instead of just, blocky, abominations. Okay, I have an idea. That is such a pinching hazard. Oh my gosh, if I were to design this, I'd make it so that gateways shut inside the rotating piece and outside of it as well before it spins. Otherwise, you're just begging for a situation where you pinch someone's arm off or something. Yeah. What is it? What's up, Tarth? You just said my name. What's up? I mean, it is, but I don't know if you need to add to it for what you already got. The one who made it is a psychopath? Oh, you mean the guy who like makes the world in the story? Like Gen? I'd believe that. You're right. If the guy who made this place Gen is a psychopath, then yeah, he wouldn't care about safety features like railings or like making sure gateways like elevator doors shut before it moves so you don't pinch someone's arm off. Or worse. Moon level logic? I've never played Doom. Like any of them. I'm actually very bad at shooters. I'm actually pretty bad at it. In fact, somehow, someway, I think it's because I'm so close to screens with my computer, I get motion sick from first-person games. Even Minecraft is enough to get me to feel sick. Aha. So, I'm here now. Got this thing. Okay. So what is this, a giant reservoir or something? Oh, that's what that does. But why? Why not just have the whole walkway? Can I handle VR? I don't have a VR headset. They're kind of expensive, to be honest. Yeah, but there's no railing in other parts. Like, did you see, like, in the game Myst, how there was, like, whole places with no railing? There's railings here, so we're not completely in Star Wars territory where a second path underneath? That's not a bad idea. Oh, I like that idea, Draconic. Let's try that out. Nope. Nothing. And I've already been here before, so I know that there's probably not much more to do down here. Okay. I don't know. Let's try this way. Okay, so here's the lab. Oh, really? Have you seen A New Hope? I mean, like, or, like, you know, the prequels? There are railings, yes, but there is a very sparse amount of them. Ooh, marbles. Or eggs? I can't open any of the other drawers. For shame, Cyan. Oh, he was using the, okay. Lost yours? Oh, he's capturing the frogs and, like, taking juices from them. So, okay. Let me think. So, we got the incinerator, we got all this stuff. What I want to know is how in the world are they getting all of this metal? Because They're not processing it anywhere. Hey, there's another side to this thing. But the people here don't seem to have metal making facilities. Hang on, I'm checking the guide because I don't know where I'm going. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, we saw those. Did that. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, I hadn't thought of doing it that way. Yes, that could make sense. Oh, gosh, that hadn't even occurred to me. Okay. I hear name you stream mascot. What are you talking about? RB Deco Seafar Ogle. Oh, this one. I learned last time that there is going to be a remake possibly coming out this year. So I really did not anticipate that. Yeah, yeah, but that's the whole point of a puzzle game is to try and that's too steep of an angle. So then, yeah, but not puzzles that make people scratching their heads for hours and hours. I understand where you're coming from. That some of these solutions are like, what the heck? Yes, the logic of the puzzle, and if there is no logic, then it's just it's just a secret then. All right, boom. So, are you telling me that no one for 20 years beat the third game then? Or is that what you're saying? Or is that it was like a side puzzle that took 20 years to solve? All right. Oh, I do not like the look of that. Uh huh. Okay. Yeah, it's like the map from that other island. because it's small and there's little, like, balls. Well, what's this thing? Is this a clue? What? Why? Fine, it is the map, but what is the combination for the marbles? Or the balls, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, let's think. There was that observatory, or like underwater observatory, where you did have colored lights. So, okay, so on that island where the guy ran away from you, you could see all those lights, but it was underwater, so it's kind of hard to tell what's what. I wonder if I have to go all the way back to... Right, but, dude, look how many slots there are. There's so many combinations for just 6 colors. I don't know what the combination is. I mean, duh, you use the balls, but what's the combination? And why would you set it up this way? Okay. Right, yeah, okay. So, let me think. The observatory had you rotating around, and it looked like it was azimuth rotation. Okay, and you're underwater. So, you're spinning around, horizontally rotating, or rotating along the y-axis and changing your azimuth, right? Okay. So, if that's the case, then so those lights were colored like the ones on the marbles, right? But if there's a map and there's those colors, so okay, maybe a color corresponds to locations of the map. Cool. But how do you tell underwater? And more to the point, this is a very fine grid. How in the world are you supposed to, not only from what I assume is the center, figure out where on each island each of these colored spheres are and what their color code is? Okay, maybe it's, jeez. Maybe it's in the studio? Or the laboratory? This is a pain. Topographic scale, sure. So you're dividing up all the islands in the whole world into a grid. Cool. But you gotta figure out... I want to see something. Okay. Okay. So... if I... No, yes, I know that the topographic scale means altitude. But I'm saying we have to know the x coordinates, the y coordinates for each of those marbles. And I remember, yes, there was that pin map that creates the topographic thing. That's cool and everything. But what I need are x and y coordinates. So that's the tricky part. They were? When? Was that in the... I'm going back to that island. Okay, we're gonna go through the lab to that weird island. And I remember there was that strange water map thing that had stuff like coming out of like holes. So I want to fiddle with that a bit more because I don't know what that was about. But I don't know how the colors. I don't remember where the colors were mapped to altitude. That I don't remember. I remember colors of lights in the water. Alright, let's go back to the lab and take the maglev all the way. Okay. What's the map? Oh my gosh, you're right! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Right. Okay. Use the guide? Well, okay, can you just give me a little space? I want to try and figure it out. Jeez. Okay. So... Right. Okay. See what? What are you talking about? What is a map? This is... I'm looking at Crater Island. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Yes, the... I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm just going to go to the island and look at the colors and see if I can map out their relative positions. Because I don't know what you're saying, because you're being too non-specific. Okay. Let's go here. Boom. 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 Alright, I want to see... Because I'm trying to figure out how do the colors correspond to the islands. From there, then we got to figure out... what the coordinates on the islands are. Okay, so first things first, let's check the map. This must be crater 1. That must be tower 1. So there's that. Then there's this one. And there's this one. Unless that's jungle 1. Because... Alright, alright. Aha. Yeah? What? What is it, Tarth? You know what? I don't hate that idea. Okay, so yeah, we got a grid. Right. But I don't see any positions for stones or for marbles. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is where on the grid, because that's the big challenge, is because I understand that those shapes correspond to islands. I got that part a little while ago. I'm trying to figure out how do the shapes correspond to the grid, because that I don't know. Right. Okay. So this is the topographical map. I don't see how... There's colors, but I think that's the grid. Yes, I understand comparing the shapes to the grid part. Thank you. What I'm saying is... What I want to find out is where are the colors. Okay. Whoa. This must be the crater bit one, given this insane topography. Okay. So, I'll make a note of that. I mean, you can tell with that just by that that's the crater one. Also, funny thing, you are scanning the big block. Yes, I can tell. Thank you. Anyway, alright, let's check the L piece now. Let's see what that one's like. Because obviously the crater one is the big one. Because if I can figure out which one's which, that gets us somewhere. Okay, I know where that is. That's the island we're on right now. Okay. So I'm just gonna call it Weird Island. All right, I already know that one. Yep, for sure. Okay. Let's check the other ones now. That is probably Observatory Island. Or perhaps not. Let's find out. Bum, bum, bum. And then we're going to have this one. Then we're going to have that one. Okay. Come on. Let me move. Thank you. Oh! So that's... I was wrong. Square 1 is Crater Island. Hang on, I want to check something. Oh. I was wrong. Which means that's Observatory Island, that's the little island, and that's Jungle Island. Okay. So that's Crater. That's going to be Temple. That's Jungle. And then what's the little tiny square one, I wonder? Wait, I messed up. I want to call this one... Right, but I don't know if I've been to the small island yet. Is that... Hold up. Is that where the big gold dome thing is? I don't know if we've been here yet. Okay, so we have them mapped out. Now, we just got to figure out what color goes where on each island. This is where the vault is. Right, okay. So that's probably a book that's very important, but I do not know the combination. Hello. Blue. Okay, are the others painted that way? Green. Uh-huh. Yellow. Red. Okay, so that could be... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That would make this one red. And then what's... Wait, how... Oh, we're missing one. Damn. Huh. Very odd. Well, I'm gonna scratch out those color things, because I think that might be a red herring. Ah, red herring. Ah, ah. Okay, let's try the other side of this island. So we do that by coming here. Zag? What are you talking about? What is black and white, black and white, black and white, then red? I don't know, a zebra running and then getting eaten by a lion? Okay. Ha! That's funny. Alright. So we're going into the observatory again. Alright, so now we're down here again. So let's take a look at the colors, because I could just look up the solution, but I want to at least attempt to solve the puzzle. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Alright, I need a piece of paper. Do I still have my post-it notes? I do. Okay. Bomb equals yellow. Looks like a theta symbol, kind of. Oh. Cool. Fascinating. Can I have control back, please? Oh, no. Alright. So, like that with an I. And like fish and question mark. So this question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, so then this one's like a vertical eye with a dot. That's blue. And then we have something that looks like the symbol for the sun. Green. By process of elimination, I'm going to put yellow in question marks. Okay, so then... Now what does this do? That must be Catherine. That's the village. Interesting. So he's monitoring the village. And he's monitoring who I assume to be Catherine. That's it. Well, we got the information. But... oh my god. It's the spheres. Oh no. It's the spheres. We have to go to every island and find out where each sphere in the wall is and what symbol on the back is for each. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't tell me that's the puzzle. Oh, please don't tell me that's the puzzle. That's just tedious. It takes forever to get anywhere. Oh gosh, really? So the solution, yes, now I understand. Before you just said, just use it, blah, blah, blah. You didn't really say why other than that it's a hard puzzle. But now I understand. Yeah, that's tedious. But if I go to each island, but not only that, I have to figure out where on the island they are, and then approximate them with a grid. Are you joking? Yeah, they're color coded. Well, I got the symbol now, so I know what each symbol corresponds to. But jeez, that is pain. Wait, but then there's no purple. There were 5 colors, right? Or 5 symbols, right? Before I hit the maglev, there were 5 symbols on that wheel, right? Yeah. 5? No, there were like... oh, maybe there's some red herring colors. But yeah, you're right, Dracomic. It does not. It takes a while to get to each island and to find the sphere, flip it over, and then you got to figure out where that corresponds to on the grid. Oh, that's just tedious. That's not fun. That's just pain. Why would you do it that way? That's just busy work. That just takes forever to do. And that's not fun. I went the wrong way. Okay, yeah. I see why. Yeah, that is just painfully, agonizingly tedious. Wait, I hit the wrong button, and now I have to wait for the whole thing. The animations are cool the first few times, but after a while, they get old. Because if you misclick, now you have to watch it. Okay, well, whatever, let's just go. I can barely believe it. That has got to be, that's not a fun puzzle. That's just, that's just tedious. I'm starting to doubt that that it's even worth the payoff. Wow. Well, uh, man. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Well, my friend Tarth is telling me about a puzzle that I should probably just use the guide for because, and I only found this out now or relatively recently, about how much time it takes to actually solve that puzzle because not only do you have to go to every island and find the orb, you have to flip it over, figure out what symbol is on it, then you got to figure out manually how to get where on the coordinate plane it is, because there's all these islands on a coordinate plane, and there's no like key as to what coordinate anything is, so you have to figure that out yourself. Oh gosh, that does not sound like a fun puzzle at all. Ugh. But we're doing okay, I think. Mostly. I figured out what color corresponds to what symbol. So, yeah. We just gotta go from there. But my gosh, that would just take hours and hours of... Because it takes forever to get from island to island. You know what? I wonder something. Really? Maybe it's in the book. Hang on. No, get up. Come on. Get up. I bet I missed something. Maybe if it's incorrect, then I'm... Okay, I'm going to go back. Oh. Oh. Hang on. I remember taking a screenshot of this, but if it's in each of the domes, then... Okay, chosen right in a language they can't decipher. Okay, work on the central power source gun. A bad start, I'm afraid. Right. Okay, yeah, I remember this. I remember, yeah. That's a diagram inside the main dome itself. And it's going to give power to each of them, sure. And we can have a series of link sites for each island that will... My new office on that. Is that where we are right now? I think it is. Bum bum. And I'm writing this down on a piece of... Okay. Oh. That must be the final island then. Right. Although superficially it is based on a six-star system, I am convinced that that there has to be a deeper connection to 5. Right, those are the symbols we saw in the observatory. Well, thanks, Everett. I've finally made a breakthrough. I have succeeded in modifying the 5 marbles to generate enough power to hold a descriptive linking book in a stable matrix. I've linked it to a new world. It is a book. It is a harsh and desolate age, but it is nonetheless well suited for my purposes, and so I designated blah. Right. So, so what's the cipher? What's the cipher between the colors and the symbols? Okay, I'm sorry it's a lot of reading. I'm trying not to be too boring with this, but well, I'm told this game has lots of reading, and that's part of the mechanics. So, uh huh. Yeah, I remember this part. Yeah, I remember that. This reminds me of the fissure from the first book. The fissure. Mm-hmm. Okay. So Atreus' son. Okay. So Gan must be Atreus' son. Or a father. Find evidence of the Dunning preoccupation with 5, right? So there's 5 of those. Right. So how do we map... You know what? Maybe you're right. I think you're right. It was ubiquitous. Its presence here is obviously a direct reflection of the minds that designed the texts that I used to compose this age. Further proof that the Dunning masters were indeed creating marvelous worlds they wrote and not mistakenly thought merely building links to pre-existing worlds. So they made these worlds, according to this guy. This guy. So, okay. So there was... Color symbology reflects the superior design principle. Although superficially it is based on a 6-color system, I am convinced that there has to be a deeper connection to the 5. Continue to investigate. Okay. So we got that one. We got that one. We don't have that one. Oh my god. ROGYBV? No, that didn't correspond what was in the observatory. So that one's red. That one's yellow. That one's blah. That one's green. Oh my gosh. That one's blue. That one's violet. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh dear God. Okay, so... Okay. That's red. That one is definitely yellow, which makes that one... But that one's green. Ooh. That one is green. I know that for sure. And that was blue. That must be violet. So... But that would be out of order. Red, orange... And then that one... There's an orange missing. Fascinating, Captain. Okay. Wait. Who's doing it? Dracomic, what are you talking about? I don't know. What are you talking about? Okay. So, we know how those symbols match to that. Awesome. But we gotta figure out... And there's just one missing. But now we gotta figure out... The 5 marbles to generate enough power to hold the descriptive linking book in a stable matrix. I've linked it to a new world. It is a harsh and desolate age, but is nonetheless, well... Yeah. But... The repair outerwear I was for work on this week. The goggles may need to be redesigned altogether. Goggles? I don't remember goggles. Why is there a guild with you? sure. Well, at least 5 of the colors are valid. A coded access system into all of the domes. Uh-huh. The tram traps gets tam. Generous harvest. No shortage of poison for their darts this season. Uh, okay. Yeah. Found on the south side of the village. The same area in which. Alright, that's why that knife's there. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. The blah blah age. Into the behavior of the water of this age, as there are many pressing matters which I must now concentrate, leaving little time for this aspect of research. For future reference, however, my missions lead up to this point have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a life form that resides in it, specifically a type of bacteria. Metachlorians! A motile molecules organism, but one with structures capable of holding bits of water. So that explains those weird things. Because the compelled live water to move in response to heat. Extreme heat, for example, a period of extended boiling, seems to kill the bacteria, which would explain its dramatic aversion to heat sources. These theories are still not fully tested, and I remain ignorant of both. Stumbled upon a lone rebel. The flawed linking books, much as my own system, but with an obvious advantage. It is small and weighs only a few pounds, making it completely portable. Catherine must have fabricated the device before I captured her. Obviously, with an explicit Denis schematic, she must have brought it with her to this age. If only I had access to such a document all these years. The ages. Oh, that's why it was all shut down. Ugh. Wait, no, I don't want. Okay. So. Okay. Wait, which one is. Three. Monitoring the situation of the villages from the scope in my survey room, I observed One of the natives swim out to a small object that appeared to be floating, but anchored near this entrance to the bay. I ordered the object removed from the water for inspection. Several days later, however, I was surprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently and quite mysteriously been replaced with a new one overnight. I've long been of the existence of similar artifacts on the village's island, but I've paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall send surveys along the others. Okay, so the one in Gen's office is 3. Okay. Whatever that means. So this must be one of the power sources. Which means this one is yellow. I bet the boiler has something to do with that. The boiler is not firing. Okay. So, if that is not firing, that's a very rude way to design that building, because all the other doors close on their own. Okay. So that looks like the color yellow to me. I'm getting impatient. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Ah. Ugh. This is exhausting. This puzzle is definitely not much fun. Alright, so it powers each of them like the journal said. I'm getting frustrated. Maybe there's something in here. Come on. Wait, what was that? Oh, no. You know, maybe there's a... Okay. Ugh. I'm very tempted to just look it up right now. I'm feeling pretty, frustrated. Where? Where's the weird fish? Oh, these things. What was that? I saw something. Oh, just a decoration. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. So Crater Island is yellow. We know that much. Now we just gotta find the generators on the other islands. Yay! But there isn't one on Temple Island. At least I don't think there is. Unless... Oh! Unless this has something to do with it. No, it's just showing that there's stuff in there. Frustration, frustration. Yeah, but I promised people a Riven stream. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, okay. Let me think. I need to think. So if the Crater Island is yellow, I guess we just go to the Jungle Island and try to find the rotate. Well, I know that there's a rotating dome there, so maybe I can deduce what color that is. So we'll go to Jungle Island and try and figure out. I know I'm trying my best on this puzzle before I give up and just look it up. If I don't get any leads, because I am technically making progress, even if I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that's a state. That's a sentence. But what I'm trying to say is, I am trying to investigate these domes now, because these domes have colors, and there's a connection between the color and theoretically between these weird symbols and stuff. I just got to figure out how, because now I'm connecting colors to islands. So yellow is for Crater Island. We're going to go to Jungle Island and see if we can figure that one out. Okay, now, so, we're going to try out that little ball on the wall. Ball on the wall. Okay. Can I put my ball in your wall? Ball in your wall. So, this one has K-I. Okay. Not one of the symbols that were on in the book. Lovely. Well, let's go check out the spinning dome. Whatever those are.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie.
Yes, I saw you before. Come on, leave me alone. Please let me move. I saw this before. Wait, I wasn't here before. Oh! Now that is a symbol I know we've seen. So this one is that. So it's on Jungle Island, and it's like that. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, let me just make sure one more time. So it's going the opposite direction. Wait, it's going horizontal, horizontal. Okay, so a big H. HKI 3. Okay. I still don't understand. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Anything here? Nope. Nah, let's just go to the other entrance. Ugh, and there's the warning sign. Walked right into their trap. Whatever. Whatever. So my idea of going back and forth. Oh, that one is for sure a village. Okay. But what are we looking at here? Yeah, I mean, we're looking at water, duh. But is this supposed to be like... What was that? So there's like an underground transport system. Alright. I have an idea. It's probably not going to work. Either let's no. Okay, let's check out the spinning dome thing. Yeah, there's all this old thing. Oh, I got an idea. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Okay. Oh! Jungle is this one. Ah ha 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 ha. I think jungle is that a dot in the middle? It doesn't look like a line. Okay, so jungle is red. Oi. Why am I stuck here? Oh. It's a blinking eye. So that's what that is. Oi, 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 oi. This is complex. Come on. Well, it's a clue, but it's blue. Blue's Clues. I don't even know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm frustrated. Oh, I have no clue. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting impatient. I read the book, found out one of those spinning domes. I'm not going to look at the solution. I'm just going to look at if I'm even going in the right direction. Okay, note the colors. Okay. And... okay, locations. But that doesn't... wait. Ugh! I don't get it. Right, this is info I already got. So... yes, I did that. Did that too. Right, I did that too. Oh. Oh! I see the violet light now. I missed that. Aha. Okay. Right. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. There were 6 colors. Oh, I derped. No wonder I'm so confused. Okay. Locations on the island, though. How are you supposed to glean their locations from this? This is underwater. You don't go underwater. I don't get it. I am stumped. I am stumped. That's the solution? How is that the solution? Wait. How is that the solution? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So... It doesn't make sense. That's just... Ugh. Okay, that kind of annoys me now. That one was supposed to be... Wait, did I get something wrong? No. Oh, screw it. I don't understand how you get that solution. I don't get that at all. And I'm actually kind of annoyed now. How are you supposed to get that? Wait, what was that I just saw? Oh, it's the... I'm sorry, guys, but I don't understand what I was doing wrong, and I don't understand... I'm kind of just mad now. How are you supposed to figure that out? What doesn't make sense is, okay, so each island has some kind of a position of the eye symbol that goes with it, and it has a weird, like, local symbol that goes with it too. And that somehow corresponds to the locations that you see with colors. But I don't know the correlation, because apparently I thought I was on the right track, and I killed, like an hour trying to figure that out. And I still got it wrong. So, you know what? I don't know. I do not know. That is frustrating. That is so frustrating. Hang on, if we're on... Wait. I just wanted to even be able to decode it. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh no. Don't tell me. Oh, these are... Oh, please don't tell me that these are individual screens. Okay. I'm looking at a guide because I'm lost, and I'm confused, and I'm frustrated. I don't know how to get to that island, then. I don't know the way to that island. Because... Yeah, apparently. Oi, 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 oi. I'm still glad about that little jump the Maglevs does. But yeah, I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out. I gave it my best, okay? I honestly thought I was onto something. Turns out I kind of was and wasn't at the same time. Yesn't. That's the moment. I came up with a yesn't solution. I don't know how you're supposed to correlate those together. Whatever. Let's go... Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. So, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'll put you in my room. Okay. I've been to the Office Island. I've been to the Temple Island. I've been... The only island I haven't been to is that little one in the corner that you're supposed... That I think has the bad guy's place and everything. That's the only place I haven't been, and I don't even know how you get there. Maybe you ride one of those, like, fish, or those Leopleurodon-looking things. I don't know. I do not know. What was that? Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I really did try, but... Yeah, I don't understand that puzzle. I don't understand what I was doing wrong. Ugh, that just frustrates me. Hang on a second. Let me go back here. Boom. Okay, so somehow I was supposed to know that purple goes exactly here. Don't know how that happens. That's supposed to be Crater Island. Never saw that there. At least I don't think I did. Then from there, it's green goes all the way here. Still didn't get that one. I thought for sure this was going to be yellow, but I didn't know where on the coordinate plane it was supposed to go. Because, then it's blue goes right here. There's like so many permutations of this thing. You could guess for ages. And then red somehow goes there. And then orange goes right here. I don't know how you were supposed to figure that out. I don't know what I'm missing. Clearly I'm missing something. Ugh. Okay, so we did the thing. Hang on a second. So, turn around. What? Okay, so... Whoa! I have no idea, Purple Muffin. Also, thank you for coming. Okay, so that did something, obviously. Gosh. Okay, let's check out the inside of this place now, because that was directly underneath the... yeah, I could never find where the grid was. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how we're supposed to map out not only the colors to the islands, but the colors to the grids. I don't know. I do not know. But let's see what happened inside the dome. And one more press ought to do it. Do you wish to be impressed? I went to the Weird Island with the water map. I went to the Crater Island with the office. I've been to the Temple Island. I've been to the Jungle Island. I just haven't been to the little tiny island. It's the only place I haven't been. And I don't know how you're supposed to even get there. Okay. So... Okay. Well, I know where I can find a dome on this island. Because this was the best clue I had. It was like something about yellow. And it was wrong. So, spinning dome. Now what? Okay, so spinning dome's doing its whoosh whoosh thing. Cool. Yeah, we were there. I don't get it. I don't see any books. It mentioned something about a book, and I don't see that either. Oh, gosh. Maybe I'm just not smart enough for this game. Part of the survey island. Oh, I missed something. Okay. Okay, well, let's go find that, because that sounds cool. So, if I'm not mistaken, I go here. I'm going to go inside here. Bum. Need to hail the thing. Oh, right, the hailing button's actually... Duh. No, just... There we go. You know what I don't get? How have we not run into anyone except the villagers? Oh, there was that one guy who ran away. Okay. So we're in the... So it looks like we've been to what assuming is called the Survey Island. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that too. That's where the TARDIS thing looking is. Like, looks like a golden TARDIS from Doctor Who. So, cool. So we missed something in here. Okay, so here we are once again. So, some kind of dome thingy. Yeah, these things never told you... I mean, it tells you a grid, but it doesn't tell you where the stuff is. You know what, maybe I'm just dumb. I'm going to check something. Maybe just to see how... I want to know how dumb I really am about something. I have been here, yes. Like, I saw the guy run away. I checked the colors through the underwater viewing thing. And I got to tell you, buddy, I had no idea about how the... yeah, the grids are good. but I don't see any color that corresponds to where you're supposed to put the sphere. Oh, boy, 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 boy. Okay, so now this one's up. Let's see if there is any indication, maybe from this thingy, about what color was where. No, I don't see any color, okay? No, no color. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to figure out. Oh, are you supposed to manually figure out? Well, there's the... I remember that the colors and the symbols that... Wait, did this change? No, it didn't. Okay. Okay, I remember that the colors and the symbols are mapped in the lower area. That was cool. I got that. I have the cipher for that right here. But what I fail to understand is how exactly. Yeah. How exactly the colors are supposed to line up with the grid. That I don't understand. I got the colors to the circle symbols. And that's all fine and well. But I do not have... Okay. I just don't understand, because the colors equal symbols. Sure. Symbols equal... I think they had to correspond with the domes, but I can't get them to hold still so that I can figure out what they're saying. And even if I did know what dome corresponds, I've seen some of them on, like, no, those are the square symbols. The square symbols are on the orbs. Yeah, the eye symbols are on the domes, but here's the problem. How am I supposed to know what grid point each of those domes are? Because all the pin map, all that shows you is just the grid and the topography. So that's cool, but you don't have a map to take with you to know, okay, at this grid point is where this dome is. So I don't know where that piece of information, that piece of the cipher, I don't know where that is supposed to be found. Because there's like so many grid squares. Cool. So, but no, that's the thing though. I had no way of knowing what color went with what grid space. Because there was no information for that cipher. The only one I got correct was red. But even though I got red for the jungle island, which I understand what shape corresponds to each island, I did not know what yes, that's exactly what I've been doing. Sketching notes. But I don't know which of the many divots on each island to put the color. That I never figured out. Because I assume that that's significant as well. Because there's like a gajillion divots and places to put each of the orbs. But how are you supposed to figure out how that correlates to, yeah, I couldn't link the, location to the domes. That's the problem I had. Yes, right, I gotcha. So then, how do you know where on the island the domes are? Is that what the pin puzzle's for? Because I don't know if they were showing up that well. Or unless... Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. It captures buildings too. Oh! Oh, I'm a dumbass. Oh my god. The topography isn't just the ground, it's the buildings too. Oh! Somebody kill me. Oh gosh, somebody kill me. Okay. Okay, so that's how you're supposed to figure it out. I just wasn't paying... My ADD brain wasn't figuring out that it wasn't just topography, it was gross topography of terrain inclusive of buildings. Oh, I'm so stupid. And I killed so much time just messing around with it, too. I feel so... I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to waste your time. Ugh. Well, because I looked it up, I know I put the spheres there, but I was trying to figure out... So why was I getting the colors wrong, then? Why was I getting the colors wrong? So that's how the square symbols are how you name the islands. Because that's like a local language. Cool. And... Right. I just never saw the cipher between color and... whatever. We'd have to... Whatever. It's in the past now. I'm not gonna lose myself over it. Question I have is, how do you access... So I'm under the dome right now. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I can just... Okay. You know what? That's a fair point. People watch it to just see people get confused. Makes me feel bad, but I understand. Okay, so we're closing you back up. Okay. Yeah, so here's the dome, or here's one of the spinning domes. Cool. Cool. But... You are joking! I missed this? Oh, come on! Oh my gosh, I never saw this part of the gantry. So it's a timing puzzle. Oh, it changes the rotation. No, it doesn't. What is this thing? So it lights up at a certain point. So this okay, so this tells you what dome is what. It still doesn't give you grid coordinates though. What is this thing even powering? And why doesn't it let you... Hello! Uh-huh. Interesting. Ugh. I feel bad for these people going in between alarms and stuff. Only for me to walk away. So... The... So there was a book and a sphere like this on that other island. Right? So, Huh. Now what? I can't seem to open it because it looks like it has a vault. Yeah, it's got some kind of combination. I don't get it. So we have two of these domes, well, ready to be opened. There's the one on the Survey Island, which is apparently what it's called. I called it Weird Island before. And then there's this one. Okay, let me think. So, um... what do we do now? I don't know what to do next. Because these things aren't open. Yeah, the one on the Survey Island, I opened that by pure luck. I remember that now. Um... But yeah, okay. So now what do I do? So the domes are stopped. Two of them are open. Are there any like others? There's supposed to be ones on each island, aren't there? Ugh. Oh gosh, I am getting. This is making my head spin. Okay. Ah, like the domes. Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading this. It's, Wait, it couldn't have been that one. Was it blue? It couldn't have been blue. Hang on. Wasn't it like, horizontal eye with, like, a dot in the center? But this one's supposed to be red. Okay. Okay, let me think. There is a dome on Crater Island. That's also spinning, right? How do you get that one to open up? I wonder. Oh. Whoops. So... No, 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 no! Oh... Shouldn't have come this way. Come on. You can pause at the spacebar? Cool. You know, I never actually paged through this. Were any of this? Were any of these symbols actually in here? I wonder. No. Star fissure. So this is backstory. Ugh. Damn, that thing got here fast. Okay. Oh, man, I feel fried. Stretching. Okay. Oh, by the way, since we got people here, I forgot to mention. I mentioned it earlier, but like no one was here at the time. Whee! I did manage to finally get the tipping system to work. I haven't got any alerts working yet. I didn't have time, but I'm gonna tinker with that, see if I can get that to work too. So slowly but surely, I'm learning the ropes. Slowly. Anyway, let's figure out what's going on here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Why do you call it? Yeah, please follow, or please consider following if you like. But okay. Okay. Wait. I don't remember going there. Wait a minute. You know, I used to live in Ohio. It's not as bad as you think. I don't know where these jokes are coming from. I mean, I've lived in the north side of Cleveland, or north side of Ohio, and south side of Ohio near Cincinnati. So I've lived in different parts of it, and I don't know where this whole desolated wasteland thing is. If anything, Detroit is the city to worry about. I mean, have you ever been there? Because, oh gosh, that is a dang... That is... Oh, don't want to slow down in that city. Do we have anyone in here from Detroit? Sorry, I apologize. I apologize if I've offended you. I'm not trying to, but okay. So oh, I'm so dumb. If I do it like this. Okay, so what do we have now? Boom. No, no, just right here. I want to go right there. Nope, Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so tiny. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Right, and you dig underneath it, and yeah. I'm just going in circles. Alright, we're just going to go around, bring it around town, and we're going to check out that spinning dome there, because I don't know how I missed that before. Maybe I just clicked too quickly. Wait, I missed it. I missed it. Okay. Wait, no, wrong way. So okay, we've been there. We've been there. So there's another path to that dome somehow. Yeah, but where's I like to look at it if I can, and it's not letting me. Goes down into there. Okay. There is one rotation of this thing that I don't think I have tried yet. So that can go there, and that can go there. That would go there. But if I hit this one first... I have a theory. Yeah, I have a theory. Yeah, no. So if I go there, and yeah, that might work. First, I go over this way. Boom. We're going to press this twice. Okay. I think I'm onto something here. Guys. I have an idea. Wait. No, that's not where I wanted to go. I pressed U twice. I wanted to... Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Oh, it won't let me actually go forward. That's odd. Okay, let's try one more time. What? No way. So how do you get to that dome then? Ugh. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I was missing. Oh, okay. I had to stand on the bridge that goes up and down. That's why that's there. Oh, jeez. Ugh. That little section, why it goes up and down. Oh. I tell you what, I can play games like Dwarf Fortress, City Skylines, and whatnot for like hours and hours and hours. I can play those until like for like ever, and I'll be just fine. But playing a game like this, I am feeling tired. But okay. Okay. I think we're finally getting somewhere. At long last. I'm sorry this is taking so long. Okay. Bum. So, here... Wait. It said right before... It goes through the rock. Also, you could totally have jumped that expanse. Through the rock. This rock? Oh. Oh, I'm just dumb. When there's no way you're climbing that. Wait. Oh, do they mean the... Oy, oy, oy. This is confusing. And frustrating. How are you supposed to know that's there? Oh my gosh. I would have never found that. I would have never found that. Oh, gosh. So this is how you get to the... Hey! Oh, wait, no, it's not open. Ah, crud. And it's not open either. Well, so what are we doing? These are like vaults, right? And I don't know the combinations to them. Ugh. The code you found in the book in the laboratory. Wait. There was... I wrote down lots of things from the lab, but I don't remember... Okay. Okay, so I never knew that was even there. The code in the laboratory. I thought I saw the code. I thought I had it written down. But what am I missing? So there was all those squares. Sure. Eggs. Oh, a D12. Yeah, I'm a big fan of D&D, so that's cool. Okay, alchemical stuff. Trap, making bait, right? The code. No. No. Okay. So maybe it was in the journal. But but you can't, you only have horizontal dials. You don't have a vertical dial. Hey, that looks like a code to me. Into all of the domes. Well, I wrote that down, but how are you supposed to enter that into something with sliding dials? Ugh. That's the access code. Great, but this only has dials that goes from side to side. How in the world do you enter that in? Well, I'll try entering in one of these things, but I don't know. Yeah, these are sliding dials, and they don't... I think I've been everywhere on the village island. So, how do you enter in the code, then? It says it has an access code, but how do you do that? And they don't rotate. And there's... Oh, gosh, I don't get it. Explore the lagoon. Yeah, I remember seeing that, and we found one of those balls there that had, like, Oh. Had one of those, like, symbols on it. Like, yeah. They have, like, the square symbols on them. But what I don't understand is how are you supposed to... how do you use this to enter in those codes? I don't get it. Oh! Hey, Dr. Squawk, thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. We're playing Riven. And, okay, well, I'll go back to the lagoon. If you think that's where I should do. Let's give it a shot. Hey! Thanks for raiding, Doc. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good stream. I'm a first-time player of this game, so I'm kind of a bit confused. But one of my shatters is suggesting that I that I explore the lagoon some more. Let's try that out. Whoops. I better put this back up. Okay, so we've opened some domes. We've opened some domes, and yeah, I am so confused by this. But I think I have a lead, and I think it's to explore the lagoon. Oh wait, no, not you. This way. Ah! Come on, open back up. So we're gonna go and explore that lagoon again. Whatever that means. But yeah, welcome to my stream. I'm Zargram. I am a PNG tuber, so I'm just starting out. But I intended to try to become a VTuber later on. My character is that of Zargram Magician Extraordinaire. We explore things like magic, and like at the end of each stream, I will read from a book that's like a grimoire. So far, the first book we read was pretty bad. The second one we read from was okay. I'm hoping for something better this time. We call it our moment of magic at the end of each stream, but I'm going to keep exploring just for a little bit more. Anyways, I stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 1 to 4 p.m. So, yeah, and I plan to stream the whole Myst series. Or at least the first 3 for a while. Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay, let's see here. Ba-boom. Bam, bam, bam. Going this way. They said the lagoon. So let's... Right, you guys. That's a lagoon if I've ever seen one. Right. The lake? Do you mean the crater, or do you mean... I'm pretty sure that's the symbol for this whole region. The lake. Do you mean the town lake, or do you mean the crater? The crater with the big boilers and stuff. The village. Okay, well, I've tried exploring that, but I don't really get many leads. Yeah, and there goes the watch guy. So right now I'm trying to figure out, how do those square-ish symbols correspond to the sliding indicators? Like, how do you enter that into the vault? Okay, maybe I don't think I've done this before. Hello, what's this? Okay, good call exploring the thing. Whee! Welcome to the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea submersible ride. I am your captain, Captain Zargram, and today we are looking at a sandy lagoon. Okay. Ooh, a switcher. Oh, okay. So where does this take us, I wonder? The buggy? That's what this is called? You know, of all transportation methods, this is an odd one to pick. Okay. So that controls that. The buggy. Well, we could call it the, Oh. I called it the bathysphere, but we could compromise and call it the bathabuggy. How about that? Okay. I don't understand where we're going now. So maybe we go to that weird thing we lifted up. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, you can hear the sound of pumps constantly maintaining a pressure so we can actually stay alive in this thing. But why not just have walkways to these different parts? Why would you make this big elaborate submersible first? Oh man, I wonder if these villagers are gonna like kill me for trespassing or something. Can I get up? It won't let me go there. Okay, well, I guess we just keep moving then. Oh man, I have no idea which way to go. Maybe to the left? Eh. Gotta wonder what propels this thing. Is it another, like, maglev? I don't know. A lot of these things in this... Okay, so where are we now? But yeah, you could have just made catwalks. You don't need to make a fancy bathysphere buggy thing and have this whole underwater rail submarine ride in order to go around this lake. You could have just had... Oh no, am I supposed to lower these things? Why doesn't it... Oh, I bet I have to turn it. I bet it is like the maglevs. No, it doesn't make you any closer. Ah! Oh no, I'm not trapped in here, am I? Oh my gosh, this is giving me flashbacks from Myst 1, when you have that whole, like, rail section where you had all those turntables. Oh gosh. Say it isn't so. Shout out? I'm still kind of new to Twitch, so I don't really know what that means. Okay. Okay. Wait, what is stopping me from just swimming there? I know! The minecart thing was terrible! I hated that puzzle. It's the only part of Myst 1 that I did not like. Like, from the spaceship world? Yeah, I did not like that puzzle one bit. That frustrated the heck out of me. Yeah, I think I did too. I think that's supposed to be the boss of the game. That's what it kind of felt like. It was like, I mean, there's the switch puzzle with the island getting the actual last page, but that minecart felt like the boss puzzle, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's try this. So you're supposed to be on that side of it. Really? So you're supposed to be directly beneath it. Well, let's just... Okay, we'll go this direction. Oh, I am tired. I am not used to streaming for very long. I tend to only do like 3-hour streams. So, I'm a little... I guess I'm kind of still a bit of a greenhorn when it comes to Twitch in that regard. A lot of people like to go for very, very long. Do you slide this thing to dock? I think you might. Oh. Whoa. Okay. What's this? Interesting. Very interesting. Did that do anything? I can't tell if that did anything. I don't know if this thing's even charged up right now. Is anything different? I don't know. You banned someone, Tarth? What's going on? Oh. Okay. Okay. So maybe if we go to the right, we can get to that weird, like, sundial thing. What a weird way to make this whole lake thing. I just don't get it. Okay, so are we the right way around? Looks like it. Oh, this is where we came from. So we need to go 1, 2... Okay. So if we follow this... Yeah. I'm more I'm less of a puzzle game kind of person, and I usually like sandbox games. That's what I really like to do. I like Dwarf Fortress, City Skylines, Project Hospital, Prison Architect, all kinds of stuff like that. That's what I really love to do. But I figured, hey, the Myst series is a series I've never really played. So, I mean, I played it as a kid, but, that hardly counts since I didn't really know what I was doing. Okay. Where are we now? I don't even know what this is. This better not be a sacrifice chamber. The heck is that thing? You grab on. Oh, have you ever tried doing a pull-up? Now imagine being pulled up and hanging from your arms at the same time. So, why are we here? Well, actually, no, physically that would be the same thing, wouldn't it? Never mind, my bad. Hello! Can I just say literally anything to wake this guy up? Nope. Ugh! Why? Hmm. Looks like a rebel hideout. Not everyone liked this guy. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, no. So you can only stand in the middle. Yeah, I have no idea what that's about. I'll have to come back later to that. Is there a light here? Nope. They escaped by water. Probably swam. I don't know why our character can't swim though. Oh no, am I going to be locked? Hey! Now we got a way back here. I freed the guy. Nah, people are still scared of me. Okay, well, we've explored this place much, much more. But... Oh. Okay. So, this is some kind of prison cell with a secret entrance. And it's got an audio clue, too. So, it was cool to explore this place. Yeah, that was awesome. But it doesn't help me figure out how... Hey, Junior. I should slow down? Okay. So, it was cool to come here and everything like that, but I don't have a way... I don't know how those horizontal dials correspond to the symbols yet. Ugh, it's so nasty. I mean, yeah, it's a great hiding spot for it. It's just really gross. Yeah, I don't see a good way to enter in all the symbols. I see the knife. That must be symbolic of these people. Okay. So this could be another puzzle. So, okay. How do you enter in the combination? What time is it? Oh, almost at the 3-hour mark already. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save here. We've made some progress. Game 1. Secret Tunnel. And what we're going to do is, since we're getting to the end of the time slot, I'm going to do our moment of magic before I close this out. So just a second, please. Boop. And I'm going to go here. Yeah, it's a secret tunnel. But let me go pick something else. Probably something a bit better than the previous books we've read from, because we only have like 4 or 5 minutes or so. I'm going to try to respect everyone's time. Hang on a sec. Alright. I'm back. Let's do this. Okay. So, yeah, and if you guys are watching, please feel free to follow, and I also managed to finally get my tip jar working. Just no obligation, just thought I'd point it out. But yeah, please also follow me on Twitter. I'll post my Twitter handle, just... excuse me. Oh, great, I got the hiccups. Oh, no! Oh, jeez. That should be my... that's my Twitter handle, if you want to follow me there. That's where I announce, like, if I'm streaming today, or if I'm not, or whatever. Like, for example, if I'm, like, sick or something. Anyway, okay. So, our reading today comes from a book called... oh my gosh, okay. The Book of Forbidden Knowledge. Black Magic, Superstition, Charms, and Divination. First edition, 1910s. Johnson, Smith, and Company. New edition, 2016. And guess what? This time, the author left their last name. The previous times we always did this, the first book was by Simon. The second book didn't even have a name. And they didn't even do, yeah, exactly, and Company. And they didn't even do their copyright information right. This one has a author with a full name. Let's just appreciate that fact. Because now we have some semblance of an idea of who it came from. So, thank God for that. Okay, so it's a new edition, Book of Forbidden Knowledge. Oh, there is no copyright because the original edition of this work is in the public domain, having been released before 1923. This edition with its cover art and format is all rights reserved. Yeah, but for what company? You didn't put your publishing company. Oh, did another company do their copyright wrong? Ugh. Another one. Okay, well, whatever. Obviously, I'm not going to read the whole book, because that would take forever. But let's see if there's an index, or a table of contents. Ooh. There's divination on how to obtain knowledge of future events. How to receive oracles by dreams. Love's cordial, the witch's chain, love letters. Oh, geez, that's a long chapter about hours. What the heck is this word? Okay. Metrogrammatism. The art of fortune-telling by transposition of names. Do you want to hear about that? Should we read from that one? I think we should. Okay. Okay. I haven't seen that word before. That's cool. So, it has often been remarked, although it is a fact by no means commonly known, that the names given to children at the baptismal font, joined to their family or surnames. Oh, so everyone gets baptized. There's this author assumes. Okay. And added to titles which may be bestowed upon them in afterlife, often point out many circumstances and events which may befall the parties upon whom. Why is the capitalization so weird? Such names have been bestowed, and that if their parents had paid more attention to this part of astrological divination, those names which were unlucky might be due care and attention have been avoided, while those of more fortunate description might have been selected for their children and have been rendered even more valuable and fortunate by being conjoined with others of a like nature, in order that our readers might have a clearer insight into this branch of fortune-telling, and which appears to have been strangely neglected by modern practitioners. We shall lay before them a few specimens of this admirable system of discovering the events of our checkered existence, and from a study of which they will readily learn how to avoid bestowing on their children such as are of a malignant nature, and at the same time perceive how the secret influence of the stars that presided our birth act in the minutest manner, even to the giving of that name at our baptism, which oftentimes explains to the bearer of it, if he could then but know it, those events which will assuredly befall him in the course of his life. So basically, what you were named at birth matters. Well, I'm not even sure if it's true name magic, because they say it's your name at the baptismal font. So they're assuming that you're baptized, that you're of that religion, which is a bit of a large assumption, to be perfectly honest. Not everyone is of that persuasion. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks silly. Okay. So, right now we're on... Okay, I'm turning to page 28 and 29 of the Book of Forbidden Knowledge. This is arbitrary. There's no way. This doesn't prove anything. Okay, get a load of this. At first, with the name of Bonaparte, which was perhaps the most complete specimen of the art we could possibly lay before our readers, and if properly transposed, fully shows in each transposition of the character of the man, and points out that unfortunate occurrence in his life, which ultimately proved his ruin. Thus, Napoleon Bonaparte is transformed into, no, appear not on Elba. You gotta be kidding me. They're saying that the ability to scramble names and spell something else with them is magic. That's just creativity with... I have an English degree in writing. That is not magic. That's just figuring out how to rearrange words. That's like saying Tar Mavalo Riddle spells Lord Voldemort. That's... yeah, anagram magic or whatever the heck. They're saying that is magic. You could spell so many other things with your name. Okay, let's try this one. In the name of Wellington, we find his future glory parts, Arthur Wellesley, Duke of Wellington. And let well-foiled Gaul secure thy renown. What? Let well-foiled Gaul. These are anagrams. Anyone can make these. Palindromes. Isn't palindrome meaning it's spelled the same way forward and backwards? And in like that of Nelson, also Horatio Nelson. So, okay. Honor est a Nilo, which in English means honors to be found at the Nile. So, okay, so your first example is a French name that, when anagrammed around, turns into an English sentence, okay? Second one, also with broken grammar, by the way. The second one is well-foiled Gaul. That's not even correct. That's not even correct English. And then after that, using this technique, you rearrange Horatio Nelson, which I think is supposed to be Admiral Lord Nelson, and you get honor est a Nilo, which I think is Latin. So it's not even consistent in the method. In the name of Sir Francis Burdett, we find frantic disturbers. Well, here, let me try this for a second here. Okay, if this is supposed to work, with our moment of magic, let me see what happens if I try rearranging my character's name. So, my character's name is Zargram Zanders. That's his first name and his last name. It's, as you can see on the tweet I made. So, wait, no, it's Zargram, middle name Yorv Zanders. Okay, so that's a lot of letters. You can make it spell lots of different things. I'm sorry, I'm not buying this one. Let me try a different section. But here, if you're on Twitter, send me a tweet or mention me in a tweet or at me how you were able to rearrange my name and like say using what is this called? What is this called? This is called Metrogrammatism. Metrogrammatism. So, actually, yeah. We'll make a hashtag. Hashtag Metrogrammatism. So if you go on Twitter right now if you want to, and if you can come up with something that you can respell my name with, use that hashtag and at me at the Zargram. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. But anyways, this one feels hokey, but let's try. I want to see that obtain knowledge of future events thing. Let's try that one, okay? I don't know. I don't buy that one. Metrogrammatism. I mean, but yeah, try tweeting at me what you're able to respell with my character's name. I'd love to hear it. Because I'm sure there's like a million ways to go with that. Alright, we're going all the way back to page 5. Page 5. Book of Forbidden Knowledge, Divination, or how to obtain knowledge of future events. Well, dang, dude, if you know how to do this, then maybe I can win the lottery. Okay. Any person fasting on Midsummer Eve and sitting on the church porch will, at midnight, see the spirits of the persons of that parish. So they're assuming that, one, you live in a parish, that you live in a country where that's relevant. Okay, we'll see the spirits of the persons of that parish who will die that year come and knock at the church door in the order and succession in which they will die. One of those watchers, there being several in company, fell... Oh, that's improper grammar. There's a typo. They didn't capitalize the sentence. No, that's actually... It's a period. It's supposed to be a comma. Fell into a profound sleep, so that this only applies to guys, I guess. Oh, okay. So that he could not be waked. Whilst in the state, his ghost was seen by the rest of his companions knocking at the church door. Any unmarried woman fasting on Midsummer Eve... Oh boy, strap in. They're talking about women now. Oh gosh, here we go. This is going to be cringy. I just know it. They're going to say something really sexist. Any unmarried woman fasting on Midsummer Eve and at midnight laying on a clean cloth with bread, cheese, and ale and sitting down as if going to eat, the street door being left open, the person whom she is afterwards to marry will come into the room and drink to her by bowing and afterward filling the glass. Will leave it on the table and making another bow retire. Hold on a second here. So basically, what you're okay. So if a woman who is not engaged to anyone or married or whatever is single, if a single woman sets out a picnic at midnight, leaving the door open to God knows who, then whoever walks in is who they're going to get married to, and whoever drinks doing bowing and filling the glass. That's who they're going to marry. I think if this woman is expecting someone at midnight, the odds are good that it's either someone they already know or someone that they might even be interested in. If they're expecting them to show up at their house at midnight. I'm not buying this one. It continues to go on to say, on St. Agnes's night of the 21st of January, take a row of pins and pull out every one after another, saying a paternoster. I don't know that phrase. On sticking a pin in your sleeve, and you will dream of him whom you shall marry. Well, if we're assuming that this is always for guys, then is this one advocating for same-sex marriage? Because that's very progressive for the year of 1910s. But no, they're just assuming that everyone's a guy, except in this paragraph, apparently. Dated writing. Another method to see a future spouse in a dream, the party inquiring must lie in a different country from that in which he commonly resides, and on going to bed must knit the left garter about the right-legged stocking, letting the other garter and stocking alone. As you rehearse the following verses, at every comma, knit a knot. Okay, so there's some magic words. You guys want to hear it? Let's go. This knot I knit to know a thing I know not yet, that I may see the man that shall be my husband be, how he goes, and what he wears. Okay, turn the page. And what he does all of days and years. Okay, but you have to do this in a foreign country? Oh, this might have been written in Europe, so it was a lot easier for them to get to a different country than, say, many other places in the world. Accordingly, in a dream, he will appear with the insignia of his trade or profession, another performed by charming the moon, thus, at the first appearance of the new moon. Immediately after the New Year's Day, go out in the evening and stand over the spears of a gate or stile. Not all gates have those, dude. Not all gates have those. And looking on the moon, repeat the following lines. All hail to thee, I prithee, good moon, reveal to me this night who my husband must be. The party will then dream of their future husband, a slice of the bridal cake, thrice thrown through the wedding ring. What? And laid under the head of an unmarried woman will make them... Wait, a slice of the bridal cake, thrice thrown through the wedding ring. How do you throw a piece of cake through a tiny ring? And laid under the head of an unmarried woman. Ew, you're sleeping on, like, garbled up cake that was shoved through a ring? Will make them dream of their future husband. The same is practiced in the north with a piece in the north. North of what? With a piece of the groaning cheese. What? This is very, very... Okay. Once again, I actually had high hopes for this book. I really thought this was going to go somewhere. But this is just like... How does this help somebody? Like, okay, in the previous book we read, there was a spell that was supposed to help someone work through an eating disorder. That, I thought, was kind of a cool idea, because there is a lot of stuff that goes on for a person when they're struggling with one of those kinds of situations. It's not a very happy situation to be in. I've had friends who had that. It's rough. And, so, not everyone believes in stuff, but some people do, so maybe some people could benefit from some of this stuff, and it could really help them find peace with the world. And I'm all about that. I'm all about people finding peace with themselves and the world and the universe, and all that jazz. That's cool. I'm all behind that, But sometimes it almost feels like some of this just feels like illogical. So why would you have a bridal cake before you even know who you're marrying? That doesn't make sense. Some of these just don't look like they're really well made. And not to mention, it sounds like a lot of these, especially with this one, it feels like it's very, very culturally anchored in perhaps Europe, which is fine if it's talking about European stuff like that. Sure, why not? But it feels like it's making lots and lots of assumptions. Let's say, I don't know, say you're a person living in, Indonesia. How about that? How about Indonesia? You have that, and you have a copy of this book. What then? I mean, I don't know if they make fences and gates the same way they do in Europe there. I don't know if they're going to have churches there. To my understanding, most people in that country are Muslim. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I feel like if you're going to go out and write your own spells and grimoires, you should try to be open-minded about who might benefit from this. Because this just feels like really, really, really specific to a specific area. So then, say you post this on Reddit, and someone posts from, I don't know, Korea, I guess. Maybe Korea. And they're like, I don't know how to do it. What does this mean? But because you never explained it in this core text, now that person's never going to get their answer. That's the problem I'm trying to talk about here, is if you're not specific enough, or if you don't design the spell to be, universally possible, then it's not going to be any good in a place where people don't understand what you're talking about. I don't know. I I feel bad. I feel like, because for the past 3 streams, I go into one of these books thinking, oh, this will be cool. And then I find something that's like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right. And, oh, hey! Hey, Nona P. Hey. Oh, I should probably change to, just chatting, because we're getting to the end of the stream, actually. This is really bad. This is bad timing, honestly, because I was just wrapping up our moment of magic. I'm Zargram. I'm a magician extraordinaire. Nona P is rating with a party 4. Nona P, I hope you had a good stream. But yeah, I'm Zargram. I'm a magician extraordinaire, a PNG tuber who is going to try to become a VTuber. And we've been playing Mist. We've been playing Riven, and I'm going to try to continue Riven next week. I stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 1 to 4. Well, I'm going over a bit now because we're talking about one of these magic grimoires. But yeah, some of these spells they seem either too specific or they seem too vague. I think if I'm ever going to write a grimoire, and I do intend to actually write some, I'm going to try to write one that people could use just about in any country. It's not going to say, oh, you have to sit on the porch of your church. Well, what if you don't have one? What if your country doesn't believe in that stuff? You know? I don't know, some of this stuff is just too anchored to specific places. And it's specific in some places and too vague in others. Well, Riven's not so bad. I'm still a bit confused, but I have a guide that I will consult if as one of my viewers called it, if I get into wheel spinning. If I am not making any progress anywhere, then I'll consult the guide. But I'm trying to figure it out if I can. But so far, it's a bit of a rocky continuation. But yeah, we had fun streaming that for the past few hours. And then we're reading from this book today. The book we're reading from is called The Book of Forbidden Knowledge, Black Magic, Superstition, Charms, and Divination. And it's edited by Carl Warwick. And the first edition was by Johnson, Smith & Company. So, if you want it, I don't know if that's an ISBN or not. It doesn't. That's odd. You think if it's public domain, it'd have an ISBN. But you can find this on Amazon. Anyway, yeah, it's not easy. It's not an easy game. Yeah, I mean, we do this at the end of the thing, because my character's supposed to be magically themed, and the background is, like, his studio. So, I try to, share things about esoterica, occult knowledge, and stuff like that. And sometimes we find something kind of interesting, sometimes we find something very shocking that's not very good. And I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying to read stuff to you guys at the end of my sessions that people might find interesting, because I feel like it's topical. Also, I kind of wanted to make my channel stand out, because not many people do that. Not many people read from, grimoires. But, yeah. Anyways, I think we've had a pretty good session. I intend to stream next Tuesday at 1 p.m. And I think that we'll be continuing Riven at that time. Oh, by the way, sorry. Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So that's Eastern Time Zone in the U.S. So that's UTC -5 or 4. Well, if you look up Eastern Daylight Time, you should get the right number. But yeah, I'm pretty tired from after all that trying to figure out Riven and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if we can raid somebody. But I'm also open to suggestions about who we can raid. So, does anyone have any ideas about who we can raid? Because I kind of want to go take a nap and rest because I'm pretty tired. I'm old. I'm like 31. So, what's a good place we could go? Well, that's a good place we could go. Who are some VTubers going right now? Maybe we could raid a small one instead of a big one like we did last time. Yeah, I mean, I love playing sandbox games. That stuff is like crack to me. I will enjoy those. I'll lose an entire day playing Dwarf Fortress. I love that stuff. But, yeah, puzzle games I'm not as good at, so I'm a bit out of my comfort zone with that. But anyways, please follow me on Twitter if you want to. And, yeah, let's see here. Hey, there's a full 3D one. It's called Code Miko. Let's try that. Let's try raiding that person. Alright, well, I want to thank everyone for coming. I want to thank Nonapi for raiding, even though it was like near the end of the stream. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend, and the rest of your day. And, well, I'll see you next week, guys. Take care. Thank you so much for coming. And let's try the raid of Code Miko. We'll see how that goes. Have fun. No, you. No, you! I'm gonna type it. Boop. Alright. Okay, I'm about to end it off, so get on the train if you want to go raid, because I know you just got here, but I've been going for several hours, and I'm pretty tired. I'm sorry, I gotta say. I'm kind of a noob. I'm kind of a greenhorn, so going for like 6 hours, I don't know if I can do that. I'm kind of old. Anyway, have fun with Code Miko. See ya. Bye-bye.